The government spent 23.87 billion ringgit on retirement benefits for civil servants last year, up 4 times from 5.86 billion in 2006. Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad says this is why cash-strapped Putrajaya needs to review the pension scheme. To make matters worse, the BN administration hiked the pay for the civil service several times at a relatively high percentage, which only increased the government's pension liabilities. The PH government is now looking for a new mechanism that will not be too taxing on its coffers, while also ensuring that civil servants do not face any losses after they end their service. Mahathir also gave his assurance that the new scheme will only affect new appointments and that the government will adhere to all contracts signed with existing staff. Khazana National and Malaysia Aviation Group have shortlisted 4 candidates as a strategic partner for national carrier Malaysia Airlines. Economic Affairs Minister Datuk Sri Muhammad Azmin Ali, who also sits on the Sovereign Wealth Funds Board, says Khazana and Malaysia Aviation invited 20 suitors in August and went through all the offers the following month. The final 4 will be evaluated further before a presentation is made to Khazana's board next month. According to Azmin, the focus is on proposals with prudent financial management and operation synergy in Malaysia Airlines. While the new shareholding structure has not been finalised, he says the government, through Khazana, will maintain an important stake and influence in the carrier. Putrajaya is looking at coming up with new laws to prevent gig economy workers from being oppressed. Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad says Foodpanda was among the first to introduce the gig economy in Malaysia and that at the time, the administration was not familiar with the concept. This is why the country does not have any regulations to protect the welfare of those who are part-timing or freelancing, with firms doing everything from e-hailing to pet sitting. Mahathir says a committee comprising the Ministries of Youth and Sports, Human Resources and Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs will be set up to formulate long-term solutions to address issues affecting these on-demand workers. This committee will also include the gig economy as a new source of economic growth when drafting the 12th Malaysia Plan for 2021 to 2025. The Securities Commission has given the green light for London-based Luno to operate in Malaysia. This makes Luno the first cryptocurrency exchange to receive full approval from the regulator after satisfying all the required conditions. It can now provide Malaysians the ability to buy, sell and store Bitcoin and Ethereum on its platform. David Loh, Luno's General Manager for Southeast Asia, says it has been a long journey for Luno. From its entry into the Malaysian market in 2015 to it becoming the largest digital asset exchange in 2017 and now being regulated by the Securities Commission. In June, Luno, along with Synergy Technologies Malaysia and Tokenized Technology Malaysia, were granted conditional approval by the regulator. All 3 were given up to 9 months to fully comply with all regulatory requirements, which means the other 2 firms have until February 2020 to see if they too will be allowed to go live. IFCA MSC, which makes cloud-based business software, plans to partner Huawei Services Hong Kong to explore opportunities for collaboration. The 2 parties inked a non-legally binding MOU today with an eye on project initiatives, including DevOps and Cloud AI. IFCA will also leverage Huawei's cloud big data technologies to monetize the data and enable IFCA to cross-sell across its line of business. Meanwhile, Huawei will be sharing its market insights on cloud technologies with IFCA, specifically in the areas of AI, smart township, IoT, digital transformation and voice recognition technology, among others. Upon expiry of the MOU's initial period, it will be automatically extended for a 1-year period. IFCA and Huawei may terminate the agreement by giving appropriate written notice to the other party.